Welcome back and pucker up because it's time for another round of Hot Topics. That's right. There is nothing sour about my panel, however. Terry, Dave, and Rebecca, you're also very sweet. And so is this lemonade that we have provided for you here today. We've had, it's like a bit of, at the beginning of the show, we had our pumpkin spice lattes. At the end, we're having a little bit of summer left with the lemonade.
Sugar rush.
It's like one of my favorite summery drinks.
This lemonade, by the way, if you get the limeade from this version, it makes a great margarita. I'm just saying.
Oh, good
It's a little tidbit for you. All right, but let's talk about lemonade. So my kids have been doing the lemonade stand, literally, and then like all the stands this summer. But some kids are getting really smart. Apparently, parents are creating Venmo QR codes.
Yeah.
And that's how they're selling them.
It makes sense, right? Because not a lot of people carry cash around these days, right? So why not put a little Venmo up for your kids?
And now the government knows about your hustle.
Yeah,
you're in on your hustle.
You're in on your hustle and your child labor.
This kid here, local kid, he, did a lemonade stand for Hawaii. And parents were like, okay, here's Venmo. Maybe we'll get an extra, like $100.
Right.
$16,000.
Oh, my goodness.
$16,000.
Wow.
And granted, it was for a good cause, but
Right. Hey, I got
That
kids
was
going
great.
to college. I got to set up a lemonade stand. Let's go.
I agree.
you've got that shirt
We
for
were
it.
cash only in my day, but you would pretend like you didn't have any change. So they'd be like $10, and this is in the '90s. You're like, that's it for me. I'm good for the summer.
That's good for me. I got my 20. No, I
That's
love
always
it.
my
I love
excuse, though, to not get the lemonade.
Also, if you're like this is my pet peeve. I know you don't have kids, but like if you did and you went to like the bake sale, I got parents who come up and they're like, they give me like a $5, they get 2 treats, and they expect change. I'm like, no, this is for the PTA.
It's a donation.
Thank you.
No, it's a donation. You don't get your $2 back. I'm sorry.
I agree.
And I'm sorry that our lemonade cups aren't more festive, because apparently, let me show you these awful cups. So Party City, they came out with a new table line called Get Axed.
Oh.
Get Axed.
Get Axed.
Yes, that's
What is
right.
this?
It is absolutely terrifying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who wants to eat off of this?
Appetizing.
No way. I'm good.
I do not like this at all.
Maybe for your Halloween party?
No,
like your
not
theme?
even then. Ew. Are
Like,
you
what
kidding me?
What? I don't know. Yeah. What is that for? Like, what do you put
That's
that up
garland.
for? That's no. I'll pass. I'm not into all the gore.
I'm
and
not either.
scary
Too
stuff,
far.
man. I'm good. Like,
Too far, Party City. Is that a balloon that says help?
That's like it looks like
A plate, I think.
Wilson. It's
Yes,
Wilson.
it looks like
Volleyball.
Wilson.
Meat cleaver garland, Dave.
You in for that?
What's that?
Meat cleaver
cleaver.
garland,
Oh,
like
yeah.
bloody meat cleavers.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
My
No.
wife hates gory stuff, so I feel like I haven't had a good horror movie
Yeah.
experience in a long time.
Well-
I've got to protect her from that.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not coming to your Halloween party because
No,
I don't
I'm
want
good.
any of that.
Yeah.
It's gross.
No, it's nasty.
Sticky
Good.
too. It can be very sticky. It's a hard
Yes,
cleanup.
I bet it
Sticky.
could.
Hard cleanup. Let's talk about Halloween. All right. So some people, it's on the 31st, obviously, but some folks have suggested that we move it to this last Saturday
of
every
October.
October.
Yep.
Because if you think about it, we do that for Thanksgiving.
We do.
It's always on a
Absolutely.
Thursday.
Thanksgiving has been moved multiple times. Remember, like in World War II, they
Yes.
moved it like 3 times.
Yes,
say
I
so.
remember that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, I'm just saying.
I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers. No.
Yes, they do.
I think it's a great idea. I think, for kids, you want to have it on a weekend so you don't have to wake up the next day and go to school.
Yep.
On one hand, I can see that. But then on the flip side of that, as a kid, I want to come the next day to school and show everybody my goods.
Yeah.
This is how I racked up last
Go
night.
stash.
Check it out. Yeah.
I think teachers are behind this.
I was going to say, before
Because
teachers, the day
next
after
day.
Halloween,
Yeah.
they're like, all right, hang on. This is what we're going to get today. Tired, cranky kids who had too much sugar and who brought more sugar, so after lunch they're going to be psychotic.
But that's you're teaching them the values of showing up to work hungover. You need to. What are we going to coddle the kids so they can have a good Sunday to wipe off their sugar crash? No, make them go learn math after 17 Reese's Pieces.
You know what, Dave? You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
Here's what I think. There needs to be a consensus because there are some places that will do you're just going trick-or-treating on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have candy on the go at my house. But like if we all decide
No.
we're switching it, then I'm good with that.
Wait, who is knocking on your door
It's a
asking for
thing.
candy?
It's a thing in some towns.
If somebody knocks on my door and it's not Halloween and you ask for candy,
Yeah, you're
not getting candy.
I'm going to spray you with a water hose.
Yes.
You're going
Trader Joe's.
Hold on, I got something for you.
Well, yeah. 100%. All right. So, Dave, before we let you go, we need you to, because you are the Bachelor kind of aficionado.
Wow.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke or a lemonade. So explain this whole Golden Bachelor thing for us.
It's just a Bachelor for the older generation. I watched 2 minutes of the trailer.
Scary.
I'm just crying watching it, hearing his
It's a
story.
handsome
Very
devil
handsome.
there.
His
Yeah,
White Pass
Silver
6 years
Fox.
ago. He's
Yes.
71.
71?
And they're shooting it right now. It airs. It's going to have a quick turnaround. And he's just a likable guy from the Midwest.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a new chance for people to root someone on. And I think the audience is going to get behind the Golden Bachelor more so than some 20-year-old with abs.
I agree. I will too. As long as, I could do without the pool scenes.
How dare you?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Look, I don't like the pool scenes in the regular Bachelor. How am I supposed to watch that with my kids?
They built a shuffleboard table on top of the pool. So they completely changed. You're
just
safe.
saying it
You're
works.
safe. Yeah.
All right. Well, no, what I'm saying overall is hopefully it is. I think there's going to be a deeper meaning to this Golden
Yeah.
Bachelor than that we've seen in the past. Because kids are young; they want to do the one thing they want to do. So this will be.
Well, they
Drink
make
lemonade?
They make
What
these,
do they do?
yeah, they make these shows as like these spin-off throwaway shows, but it might be the show that saves The Bachelor.
I will.
There's
truly
a huge audience, right? The baby boomers out there want to see baby
I'm
boomers.
ready for it. I am
booming.
absolutely watching this.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your insight, Dave, and
course.
thank you for being here, Terry. We love you. Thank you, and Rebecca. I appreciate you.